Have you ever experienced a situation that seemed too coincidental to just be a coincidence? Yesterday, I was thinking about my daughter because we hadn't talked in several weeks. And I kept meaning to call her. And then yesterday, I finally decided, okay, that's it. Tomorrow, I'm calling her. It's happening. And then this morning, I woke up and saw a text message from her. It was a video, and she was in another country out exploring on her own, telling me all about where she had been and what she had been experiencing and where she was going next. It's pretty wild. And what makes this even more interesting is the video that I listened to yesterday about quantum entanglement. So the concept is particles can become linked to one another in such a way that when you measure one of them, it instantly tells you something about the other, regardless of distance or time, like an invisible connection somehow between particles that could be anywhere in the world, seemingly impossible. And yet, the scientist who proved it beyond a shadow of a doubt actually won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2022. And the teacher that I listened to yesterday used a specific example about someone you haven't spoken to in weeks or months, and then randomly getting a call or a text from them right around the same time that you were thinking about them. That's what caught my attention. And most of us call these things coincidences. He called it the quantum field at work. The truth is that we only see a fraction of what's really happening because the invisible is actually more real than the visible world. Now, can I prove that thinking about my daughter created some type of quantum connection that led to her texting me this morning? No. But here's what I can tell you: these too coincidental to just be a coincidence moments do happen. Most people refer to them as coincidences, but some people recognize them as God moments. And I've also heard them called wow moments, wow being an acronym, WOW, and it means without words, because when they happen, that's exactly what we're left with. And what I've noticed over the course of my lifetime is that I experience more of these wow moments when I am spending more time connecting with my higher power. Not necessarily because they're happening more often, but because I believe that connection gives us something that we just can't manufacture on our own, which is a certain level of sensitivity to an invisible world that is always at work. It's just that we have to get ourselves tuned in enough to be able to notice it. And I believe the more we intentionally connect with our higher power, the more clear that signal becomes. So, what about you? What's been your biggest takeaway from this video? Please drop it in the comments below. I would love to know. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.